What is up guys, Niko here from Balls Life, and for today we are going to unbox and review the Deity D4 Duo. Alright, so we got ourselves a new microphone mainly for vlogging, so let's unbox this and let's see if it's good. Right, so we have the mic with the dead cat on already and the cable. That's it, just these two inside the box. The mic looks like, you know, any other mini shotgun mics, like the Rode Video Micros, like what I'm using in my camera, the Boya BY-MM1, but as you can see, it has two sides covered because this microphone, the Deity D4 Duo, doesn't have just one mic. It has a second mic at the back. So that is why a lot of people have dubbed this the best vlogging mic, because in a lot of situations we find ourselves when vlogging, talking to the camera, talking to the mic that's facing us, but then when we want to show something and point the camera towards, I don't know, someone you're talking to or something that you want to show and you're narrating something, then this mic is pointed on the opposite direction of where you're talking. So now what this does is it also picks it up with a mic at the back. Now you have the option of having the mic just record the front mic, or when you put it in that mode, it will record both the front and the rear microphone. Now I'm going to put this to the test, simulate vlogging situations, and here goes. Alright, so I'm currently vlogging using my Boya BY-MM1, which is, you know, the usual mini shotgun mics used by vloggers. So it is pointing in front of the camera. So if I turn the camera around like this and talk, it will not be the same. It will not pick up the same level, the same frequencies, because, you know, it cancels most of the sound that is coming from behind the microphone. Now let's switch to the Deity D4 Duo and let's listen to what it sounds like. Alright, so now I'm on my Deity D4 Duo, but on the mode that only has the front mic working. It's capturing a stereo recording, but with just the front mic. So when I turn it around again like this, you should not be able to hear the same sound that you're hearing when I'm talking in the microphone like this. So now I'm gonna switch the switch so that it will capture both the front and the back. Alright, so now both microphones, both the front and the back microphones are engaged. So let's try it. I'm gonna again turn the camera around, and now you should be able to hear me with the same level, same quality as when it is pointed at me in front. Now let's fix that lighting. So again, this is the front mic and this is the back mic. It should sound the same quality, same level. There you go. Now there's another cool feature with this Deity D4 Duo. Now as you can see here, there is a jack that is labeled input. Now what this does is when you plug something in there, like this Saramonic Blink 500 that I'm wearing right now, it disables the back microphone when you have the microphone set in the two microphone modes. Now instead of having the second microphone, the back mic, you will have this as your second microphone if it is plugged in that input microphone jack. So now let's test it out. You should be hearing me from the front microphone of the Deity D4 Duo, and let me just put my camera down. So right now you're hearing me from this mic, and as you can see, I will continue to talk and my volume should decrease as I move away. But now I'm going to switch to this mic in 3, 2, 1. Now you're hearing me from the Blink 500, the Saramonic Blink 500, because this is connected to that input jack in the Deity D4 Duo. So now I have 2 microphones. This is perfect for, you know, when you want to vlog but also would like to move around, or you have a second person that you want to follow but you also want to, you know, narrate something. You just flip your microphone to the other direction so that you will use the front mic as your microphone and this mic as a second person's microphone. There are a lot of possibilities with this mic, and you know, as you can see, you can still hear me even if I'm far away, and there you go. All right, so that is the vlogging test that I did. You know, the pros of this is it just looks like all the other mini shotgun mics that we've used. So in terms of, you know, ease of use, there's no change there. We're familiar with these types of mics, so you don't have to adjust in terms of how you use things. Another pro of this mic, just like all the other mini shotgun mics, it doesn't need any batteries, so no charging, no changing of batteries. One thing that will add to your workflow when you use both mics is that in post-production, when you're editing your audio, since these are dual channel stereo files, you have to split those files into 2 mono tracks. And if you don't want the audio coming from the back to be heard in a particular scene, then you've got to edit out this side, or vice versa. If you're narrating something and it's just you talking, so you don't want the noise coming from the front mic, then you've got to edit that out. So it's a little bit, you know, additional steps when it comes to the workflow of editing audio from 2 channels. But I think for me, it's worth it, because when you need both, then you have it. And when you need just one, just edit it out. I'm used to editing audio, so for me, it's not that much of a hassle. I don't know about you, but you decide if it's worth it for you to have this type of mic wherein you got 2 clear sources of audio, if that's worth it to have, you know, an additional step in your post-processing, post-production editing. So that's it for our quick review of the Deity D4 Duo. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel here on Balls' Life. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so that you'll get notified when we upload new videos here on the channel. Also, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. We will see you in our next video here on Balls is Life. See ya!